Hello minions, welcome back to my stream. I am LordOnoskelis and today we are back into Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the last time I am gonna be able to actually play this game, but I actually want to actually make it till the end. So I'm not sure how much time I have to literally play. So we're just gonna start right after the last mission and we're gonna continue until I finish. I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have to spend in that, but we will see. Eventually, I'm not sure again if I gonna be in there like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't fucking care. I want to actually wrap this up in order to actually play something else next week. Well, no, actually no. If you guys didn't follow me on Twitter or even on Blue Sky, I have an announcement to do, and it's because this Wednesday and the next one I'm gonna be outside. Well, technically I'm gonna be busy. It's kind of the same. I'm gonna be busy and outside, the both things. So I'm gonna give a little time to Bibi to actually keep playing Stellar Blade. Again, she's not gonna be able to play on evening. She's gonna be able to play at midnight. So yeah, that's the whole thing. And yeah, I'm gonna be able to actually stream the next Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream. Probably I will stream, you know, more Fortnite, or probably I'm gonna play something else. We will see. I actually want to play something that is not exactly continuously with story and everything. So yeah, probably we're gonna play Fortnite, probably we're gonna play some Helldivers, probably we could play, what else can I actually play? It's been a while I didn't play a lot of things. Well, anyway, we will see what will happen next week. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna play anything that requires a story mode or even some time to actually play, but yeah. The next Thursday we will see what I actually gonna play. Probably we're gonna play Fortnite. I still need to finish a couple of Fortnite things, but we will see. Anyway, we're gonna continue playing Ghostwire Tokyo, and again, I'm not sure how much it's gonna take, but again, I'm gonna try to actually play all the fucking game. So let's start over. And I kinda have to ask myself, am I ready to actually start? Actually, I want to check out the costume. And if this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna go, I wanna go as a sushi man. I wanna go as a sushi man. So it makes sense. This is gonna be the last time we're gonna play. At least I want to remember as someone else, like the sushi man. The sushi man saved Japan from the fucking yokai apocalypse. Oh, and also I want to check how much, if I'm good with food. Yeah, I have a lot of food. Yeah, I have a lot of food. I'm gonna be fine. Alright. Time to go on. Okay, you ready to go? If you have some business here, you can come back to Shibuya after with a fast travel. But the next mission, the second mission, will not be able after that. After the end 2, and after the end 3. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, mission complete. The Black Tower.
All right, let's roll. Let's.
That sound racing. I really like the sound of fucking bikes.
Hit the switch!
Of course. I mean, we're still one of those fuckers around.
Not gonna last.
We get him?
Show's not over. Hurry!
Okay, chapter 5, Rupture.
We've come this far. We're not leaving empty-handed.
Damn right. I'm taking back Mari.
Okay, let me check. I have 10 more skill points. How many? Okay, I can grab more food.
Hey, that's not...
You know, and yeah, I still remain as a sushi man. I'm gonna continue with the sushi man. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, there has to be at least one Nekomata right here, so I can boil more food. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's bring a couple more of talismans that I'm gonna need. Yeah, give me 3 more dangles. Give me 3 more cucumbers. 3 more tricolor dangles. 3 more Matashi drangos. Okay, let's go. Getting all these. I have a lot of fucking mecha. I'm not even sure what am I supposed to use with all the mecha that I didn't use. Okay, I think I'm already set for the last fight.
You get anything good?
I guess.
Okay, let's move on. It fits. It just fits. The gigantic sushi against what is left of Tokyo, apparently. This is the legend where the sushi man actually takes place. It's gonna save Japan. And then, free sushi for everybody. What is this? Okay, that's a scientist recording that I'm not sure what is this, but it is something apparently. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here.
Is that?
That's Wrinkle.
This is where I died. Full of regret. But thanks to you two, I can put that behind me now.
You're taking off.
I have to. Got nothing left keeping me here. Sorry I couldn't stick around. Till the end.
It's all right.
I can't quite bring myself to believe in the afterlife. Even though I'm like this. After all, if it were real, people would be happy to embrace death. Live. Embrace your life.
Let's go, partner.
Alright.
So Erika was what was keeping Rinko chained to this world. And now that things are settled, she had to move on.
Is that gonna happen to you too?
Probably.
Well, we're not gonna know until we actually be able to do that. So let's see, what can I do here? Yeah, I'm totally gonna grab a couple of extra drinks. Because if I had to literally go up, I'm gonna need drinks to actually maintain myself hydrated. It just common sense. Alright, gonna grab all of these. Nobody's gonna actually miss this, all this stuff, right? They are all fucking dead, so of course. These fuckers actually reminds me that I still didn't get all the Kinto statues. Or maybe I do, I don't even know. I think if you can actually give me a couple more of ammunition. No? Okay. And speaking of ammunition, I totally need some ether. I had to literally bring some ether with me before taking off. We are here, we're gonna figure out how to do these things. Okay, over there. Let me explore a little bit, because there has to be stuff in here that I actually can grab. Okay, moving on. I'm trying to grab as much stuff that I can carry. Because I'm very sure we're gonna have a really big fight.
Didn't you say he was trying to bring his family back?
You heard him before. As far as he's concerned, bodies are just wrappers for the soul. Pawns for him to use.
There's no way we can avoid fighting her?
No. Anyone in our way goes down. No exceptions.
Alright, fire lady!
Let's do this! I wish only
Okay, I need it there.
memory of her and her husband.
Alright, let me check. Spirit coil first. Okay, with this I'm gonna be able to actually gather a couple more of ether. Dang it! Alright. I didn't have enough ether, but I have a couple.
Is she blaming herself?
First time.
So wrong.
Yeah, I'm with you. If we don't fight, we can't help it.
Okay, that was more easier than I actually thought.
What the hell is this guy's endgame?
You got me. Can't say I feel sorry for her, but I'll put her out of her misery. I'm not going anywhere until we take that bastard down. No way I'm checking out before that.
You just want to protect your family, don't you? You're a good father.
I try. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Make sure you're prepared.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually get some ether before going in because that last fight, it was a little bit challenging. It wasn't that hard, mostly because again I realized how to defeat it when I see the fucking course. But just in case, I think I'm gonna try to actually get all my ether full. Also, I need to bring some talismans just in case, and I'm really happy to have the fucking spiritual source talismans. Otherwise, that will be a fucking chore. Okay, 36 wind ether, and I think I already have full water and full fire. Fire for sure. I only have 5, and I'm very sure the maximum is not that more than 5 apparently. And apparently I cannot bring any more ether with me. Well, I'm gonna use another one of these, and then I'm gonna buy a couple more to the Nekomata while I reload. There it goes.
You get me anything nice?
No, you don't need anything.
Alright. This cannot be undone. Are you ready to proceed? Yes.
Alright, let's go.
I am ready.
Did everyone here vanish too?
Our guy's gotta be lurking somewhere. Let's head up.
Yeah, but before that, let me check a little bit of things. And there has to be food that nobody actually bought. Or everyone able to actually beat.
Gather, that you may find salvation. Gather, that you may not fear loss. Gather, that you may not tremble under death. Gather, that you may have dignity. Gather, that you may know joy. Gather, gather, gather unto me. Be at my side, that I might be the salvation of all.
Let's reputate that he said my. Not completely.
Help me. Hurry.
Huh?
Why won't you help me?
Mari, what are you saying?
Again, he said my. He doesn't say completely. So yeah,
Akito,
that settles everything.
you never even think about me at all, do you? You only ever worry about yourself. You're just afraid I'll die because of you, aren't you?
What's wrong?
I heard this voice. It sounded like Mari.
They're probably trying to mess with your head. Hey, now what? Akito. Akito! Let's go!
Mari, is that really how you feel?
Don't let it rattle you. That's what the enemy wants.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Snap out of it, Akito!
Yeah, I mean, how do you know that that's actually a trap? You don't even know if your real sister is actually talking to you, so you have to literally say everything that is happening could be a mimic. Everything can be mimicked in this thing. Even myself, I can be mimicked. The only problem is they cannot mimic this amazing voice of mine. And if I don't say a fuck word every single 5 sentences, you already know that it's not me. Okay, how do I? Oh, okay. 3, 3, 3. Half the way of where actually we're going.
Hey, you said I was a good dad earlier. Truth is, I'm not even close. I figured if I threw myself into my work, that'd be enough to protect my family. I barely ever even showed my face at home. It was like we were total strangers. Lately, when I'd bring home a toy for my son, he wasn't even interested. Didn't care about those supercars anymore either.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna run from this fight. I'm gonna protect them, no matter what.
Mari!
So that puppet failed to even buy me some time.
You asshole!
The death of the body is a natural phenomenon. And in liberating our souls from their corporeal shells, we are returned to our true forms.
Believe whatever horse shit you want, man. But when you dragging innocent people, you cross a line!
People always decry the truth when forced to face it. However, soon you too will come to understand how meaningless these earthly vessels truly are.
Keep your hands off her!
I have all the souls that I require. I will use them to shatter the barrier between life and death. Your sister will be the final piece. A foundation for a new age. You should be proud.
Away from her!
The fall of the barrier will presage the rebirth of the world. And then I shall create a new paradise, though modest it will be. A place where the souls of my wife and daughter will shine for all eternity.
How you will!
I've just come upon a wonderful idea. I shall create a paradise for this girl as well. Such a willful spirit as hers is a rarity indeed. Perhaps she will even lead this new world. A new Mary for a new age. No, a new Eve.
Enough of your delusional bullshit! You're out of your mind!
Am I now? Have you asked her? Why are you so certain that her spirit wishes to return to this shell? Can you imagine what your sister endures beneath these bandages? Remaining tethered to this body will only prolong her agony.
You don't know that.
Hey! Don't listen to his bullshit! Kill him now, or the world is done for! Akito! Get it together!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn! Not much longer now. Soon, my dream will be made manifest.
Get up! Follow him!
Mari, what do you want?
Don't let him rattle you! Up! Now! Get up or I'll ditch you for good! Is that really all you got, Akito? I can do this myself. I'll kick my own ass. Akito, you just don't get in the way. So you're scared, right? Of how she might feel. Of finding out that maybe you did all this for nothing. You're afraid to hear the truth.
What do you know?
Nothing. I never even knew what my own family was thinking. That's why you need to go find out for yourself.
KK.
I'm not stopping now. Are you with me?
I am. Let's go. I gotta ask her myself. Can't die yet.
Alright, here we are then.
Feeling good.
Alright, let's heal up. And my connection already go away, so I have to deal with it. Okay, I need to remember the fact that this fucker.
Keep fighting for. Oh no. I don't know. I lost everything. All of it.
That's more reason to keep going. You can't just die. Nothing to show. That's what I hope. Don't join them.
Got him! Second boss fight! Done! Well, boss fight of the night, I gotta say.
I got this. Knew I lived fast, but I never thought I'd be offing myself.
KK.
Let's move. Time for a jaunt into the abyss.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, mission complete! Tower of Tokyo. Chapter 6, Union. Superhero pose. The great sushi man has arrived. Alright, let's see. First of all, I'm gonna try
Well, the abyss sure is bleak. I guess it'd be stranger if it weren't, though.
I mean, it's called the Abyss. It sure looks like it's supposed to look, so...
You hear that?
Sounds like water.
Alright, let's see what's the water of.
A hospital.
We'll do another checkup in 6 months. Then we can see how the two of you are holding up.
Someone's memories? But whose?
I kinda know whose. Come on, it's really obvious.
Looks like it's a girl. You are gonna be a big brother soon.
What a great artist you are, Mari.
You're such a good girl, cleaning up after yourself like that.
Are these my memories?
You just tell me if you have any trouble at school, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's see. How the fuck do I
What's
use?
this?
The elementary school we went to.
Okay, this is the way.
You just walk home by yourself.
My memories and Mari's.
Hey, isn't that your sister over there?
So?
You should call her over.
Nah, we've got nothing to talk about. You're seriously overthinking this.
I am not. This is for Mom and Dad's anniversary. Something matching would be nice, don't you think?
It all feels so long ago now.
Sorry if I don't say anything, it's just because I want to have the ambience. I don't want to ruin the ambience by
Not
jokes.
to worry about things at home. You should just do what you want.
Yeah.
Come on, you really gonna forgive me if I say something like, well, piece of shit, I can tell you were a piece of shit, so you're gonna die actually as a piece of shit. You really like that? doing me jokes in this emotional moment? Well, you already get it, so now I shut up.
Mom's just a little tired, right?
Of course she is. Don't be so negative all the time. That yukata.
Yeah, it's Mom's. I'm glad the weather cleared up.
Yeah, it's our first festival in a while. Why?
Don't look away, Akito.
I'm not.
Mom's gonna be okay, right? I don't want her to go away. Why does everyone go away?
Okay, if you guys want me to ruin the moment, remember, I'm using a sushi costume right now. Right next door, by the way.
Akito, where are you? Akito, I'm at the hospital. You need to get here now. I guess Mom and Dad are finally back together.
Yeah. This'll be a new beginning for us.
Yeah, you're right. How many more new beginnings do we need to have? isn't even a beginning. We're just falling further down.
How far do these steps go?
Don't be scared. You'll be okay.
How much farther can we go? Sometimes I wish we could just hit the bottom and get it over with. At least then, we could be with Mom and Dad again.
Stop it.
Don't turn away, Akito. You wanted to hear how she felt.
Why is it only me? In all of Tokyo. In all the world. Why do I keep falling down? If I'm just gonna fall, I might as well jump.
Akito.
I'm all right. I just need to find Mari.
That's right. You have to protect her.
Yeah, I'm done running.
I mean, I'm not sure how much time she was into a coma, but if you ask me, it's not a really good way to do it. I mean, there is cases that people actually were able to wake up to come up, but that was really rare cases. So yeah, I'm not sure if I have a familiar on coma. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to actually get there. And like forever in a coma state.
This must lead somewhere.
I mean, if I went into a coma, and yeah, I'm a family knows. If I went to a coma, they already know. Just get me in a coma in a mode. If I don't wake up, then you can kill me. I don't mind. I prefer to die than living as a fucking vegetable for the rest of my life. My family already know that, and I really wish they actually respect my decision.
This is it.
Yeah. He's in there. And so is your sister. You ready?
The power of the great sushi man is looking up!
Such a shame it is. Neither of you can appreciate the wonders of the journey that awaits your loved ones.
I came here to talk to Mari. You're not stopping me.
Oh, and how will you do this? She has words to speak no longer.
Stop it!
The gate to the underworld has opened. And now, for the final step. Let time's flow cease. What is happening? Is she doing this? No! The ceremony cannot be stopped!
Mori.
Akito. Thank you for coming for me.
I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize.
I know you have. It's what kept me here. It wasn't your fault. I went back for this. It's our only memento of Mom and Dad. I couldn't just leave it behind.
Mori.
Big brother. Live. I'm so glad I could finally tell you.
Final fight.
I have succeeded. I was not mistaken. The two realms connected at last. When the souls of humanity are freed from their mortal prisons, they shall be made pure. I shall finally be made one with my family again. We will exist in eternal paradise, unshackled from loss and sorrow.
Time to put an end to this, Akito.
Yeah. This is the end of the line.
No, like you literally need to pull her finger, like, forever.
Just as the 2 realms have decided, we too must become one.
Who'd want to merge with an ass like you?
Okay, need to refill my ether.
Taps are doing nothing. Try and see if you can find a weakness. And hit it hard! That'll show any weak spots!
Okay, damn it. Alright, here we go.
Now rip it out!
Okay, one down.
We gain nothing from partings. None can comprehend death. We can but unite.
Lost his shit. Merging them is over.
Okay, here we go.
Beyond pathetic. Gotta move!
The second way is the one that actually gets me, so... Here goes. Second door!
Why do you interfere? Why? I was to be your salvation. Oh,
Sorry to disappoint, but this body's already taken. No, it's actually not that bad. It's all about learning to live together. Like partners.
Right. You monster! You're just too far gone to see it!
Cannot see. Dark.
Do what? You have to actually burn that before actually facing me. You wanna die? You're gonna suffer something more than that. You will see what happens when a people see. Face the fate of them.
The souls were trapped in here.
Trapped? Does that mean...
It does. They were only separated from their bodies. They should go back to normal now.
Everyone. Except Amari. Dad. Mom. You died on December 10th. And Mom, on June 9th. I didn't forget. Of course, I could never forget. Never. I won't keep pretending it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna live. Even if it means feeling weak. See you later. Next time we meet, I'll have lived a good, full life. Okay?
So, you finally learned how to open up to your family, huh?
And here I thought you'd learn to be quiet.
I gotta ask you for one last thing.
Yeah?
Talk to my wife and my boy. Tell them I never gave up. Not for a moment.
I will. I promise.
Hey. Sorry to dump that on you. I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm getting a little tired.
KK.
Don't get yourself possessed again, Akito. Most wraiths aren't half as charming as I am.
Yeah, you're a real charmer. Can't get you out of my head. You ought to be grateful. Thank you. Rest in peace, KK.
The memory of Robert Altman. Not sure how he was, but I'm very sure he will be proud. Anyway, that's it. We finished Ghostwire Tokyo. And to be honest, it's a really good game. I'm gonna be able to say that because I play a lot of fucking Japanese oriented game made by, you know, the Occidental people, and sometimes they don't need it really well. But there are some rare cases that they totally do. We have Ghost of Tsushima, for example. And Ghost of Tsushima, I have to clarify that. They totally nailed the Japanese culture. And then we have this one. I'm not sure of this one if they nailed the yokai in order to actually, you know, make the enemies. And I totally like the fact that I see a couple of yokai that I totally recognize, except for the Ice Lady. Then I started to investigate, and then I said, oh, okay, yeah, this is the one that I actually tried to put in. But again, I kinda feel disappointed that they didn't put the names of the yokai. For example, the Teke Teke, for example, it's called Punishment or something like that. No, actually, it was Agony or something like that. And then the Snake Ladies as well. I know there is a yokai that is actually a Snake Lady, and they're called Punishments. Why don't? There was a really big opportunity to actually put the real names of the yokai, but I guess they tried to actually put their own names in order to know, you know, do not have anything. What are they two? Or they don't want to have any trouble with Japan by putting the names, you know, like a reference, or even to, you know, to ruin the immersion. So maybe that's the main reason why they call it like that. Yeah, I'm very sure that is the main reason why. Also, I kinda like it, the fact that there is a lot of fucking yokai that I totally recognize. You know, the Smiling Lady, again, I don't remember the names, but I remember that they exist. In the Japanese folklore, the Smiling Lady, the Teke Teke, I totally remember the Teke Teke names. That's really easy to actually remember. Then we have the Ice Lady that I know. After that, I investigated a little bit further, and yes, that's a real yokai. Then we have the other yokai, like we have a Noni, we have the flying whistle that I cannot remember. I don't remember all the yokai names, okay? And then we have the Kappas. We have a lot of fucking other. The woman with long necks. I don't remember the names again. And we have the Itamomens. We have a lot of fucking other really yokais that I don't know who the fuck they are, because the hanging woman, the guy with, you know, with a lot of fucking hands and knives. I'm not sure how it is. Again, if you know about those yokai, just let me know if they are real or they just say, or Bethesda actually says, nah, fuck that, let's create our own yokais. Let's put it in the game. Let's pretend that they exist. So yeah. And yeah, I totally know that there is a lot of fucking references of the Japanese culture. Again, mostly because I have someone in my family, well, in quotations family, close to my family, that is actually from Japan. And thanks to that, I was able to actually get into the Japanese culture at a really early age, by the way, I have to point that out. And I cannot like the Japanese culture. Most of the time, I really like the kind of mystical things. And I really are into mystical things. That's the main reason why I'm a fucking Eldritch Demon, by the way. So yeah, I'm a Lovecraftian thing, by the way. So yeah, that should tell you something. But yeah, I totally really wish to have more references on the folklore of the Japanese. We have Hanako-san, at least we have a mission for Hanako-san that I'm very sure that's the DLC mission, if it makes sense. So the only reference that we had of Hanako-san in the main game, I think it was just an item and that's it. So I'm really glad that they made a full mission just focusing on Hanako-san, so yeah. Which I really wish they added more yokai. But we have what we had. And to be honest, I am so glad we had what they had. Bethesda actually made a homework in order to actually make this game. But anyway, we didn't was able to actually watch what's the name of this yokai that I totally like? The small guys with big heads and big tummies. I can't remember how they look, but I can't remember the names. Geki, something like that. Yeah, shut up. I tried to actually pull out the name of that yokai. Yeah, I think it was Agaki. I think it was the Gaki. That was my favorite yokai because, again, that's a really common yokai in the folklore because they were fucking gremlins. So yeah. And there was another yokai that I totally remember it existed. I'm not sure. It kind of feels like a combination between that yokai and the smiling lady. Which I'm not sure. That's a recent yokai from modern days. That it was the tall lady. So now that I watched the smiling lady, I totally think that's kind of like a combination of two yokais, or at least I think that Bethesda actually tried to combine them both, because we have two versions of that specific yokai, one white and one red, and the red one totally looks like that one yokai, and the white one looks like a combination of two yokais. That's the main reason that I kind of be thinking that. Because they cannot want to actually mess up with the Japanese folklore, they actually start to do stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's the main reason why they try to actually pull off a little stuff, like original stuff, instead of going full folklore, Japanese folklore to avoid some misunderstanding and everything. But I think we could actually explore a little bit more of yokai. But again, it's just my end of thinking of this game. But the game is really, really cool. The game is already fantastic. It's perfect the way it is. So yeah, I really like the fact that they made it. Bethesda made this game, and they made it before 60 standard details. But anyway. There's something more after this. I guess no. I mean, I can hear the city alive and well. You wish to save? Yeah, let's save. I don't need it, but let's save just in case. Okay, that's it. We finished Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm not sure if we can actually play this one. Maybe some other day. We're gonna try to actually play that one. The wave sync or something like that. I'm not sure. Speaking of wave sync, I totally need to actually play Silk Song. But maybe when I actually are able to actually stream Wednesday a second. So we will see. But anyway, this is the end of the stream. I hope you guys had a blast because I always had a blast. Let's see if we can actually rate someone. I don't think so. I don't think that someone is on. Let's not know what I don't know. So let me check. And we have the Bear Mama. Actually, it's been a while I didn't see her streaming. Okay, so let's rate the Bear Mama. She is playing Skyrim. For some reason, I'm not sure. I still need to play Skyrim. I remember I started, but I didn't finish it. So maybe actually can pull that off when she totally can. I'm gonna make her. Whatever you... Yeah, there you are. I'm gonna make you play Skyrim instead of me because I would totally want to play something else. Okay, let's raid Big Mama. The Bear Mama. The Bear Mama. There it is. Okay, anyway, I see you guys the next Tuesday. Remember, tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to stream. Bibi is gonna be the one that is gonna stream for me at midnight, not an evening, because I stream evenings, so, but she's not gonna be able to do that. So she's gonna stream at midnight, remember that? And she's gonna continue Stellar Blade, so let's send her regards to me. And as always, be safe out there and have a good night. See you next time, amigos!